Alright, here's what I whipped up for dinner. We've got fresh bread, 4 miles in.
Proximity has...
Cheers. Hi, hello, and welcome back to a new vlog. It is officially week 6 of marathon training. This week is going to look a lot different than the last couple of weeks, but I just finished a workout at the gym. It's 11 o'clock, and honestly, I'm treating myself today. So I'm going to my favorite breakfast spot in Venice, and I'm going to get an acai bowl, and I'm so excited. So let's go together. Stopped by Whole Foods for literally five-ish minutes to pick up a couple of things that I needed. I really want to make sourdough bagels. And yesterday my starter was completely ready for them, but I had no bread flour, so I picked up bread flour. I'm gonna feed my starter and hopefully I can get them started today. So we'll see, or at least get them started tomorrow to have them bake Wednesday. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I got my bread flour. I always get the King Arthur brand. I got some milk because I know that I'm going to run out. I actually stocked up on Japanese sweet potatoes because I think I want to start having like one maybe for lunch. But I ate my acai bowl and quite frankly, I'm not hungry at all. Like, I know I need to get some protein in, so I'll probably have some protein before I go to work, or I'll make a shake right now, so that way I could eat a little bit of protein before work. Anyways, it's just nice to have Japanese sweet potatoes on hand. You never know when you're gonna need a quick carb. And then I'm so excited because I've seen these all over social media, but I've never seen them at my personal Whole Foods. These are fries that are literally cooked in tallow and sea salt, and that is it. So incredible ingredients. I'm so excited to try these. Maybe I'll make them on Wednesday with something. I'm just not sure what. And then I picked up my Bonza blueberry waffles because this is such a nice snack to have before a run with some peanut butter, some jam. It's delicious. I picked up some coconut water. I'm out. And then I got 2 365 electrolyte packets, 2 drinkable Greek yogurts, the peach flavor, and then very excited to try out this new raw honey that I've never had before, but this is raw, unfiltered wildflower honey. I'm so excited to see how my coffee tastes with it. I almost always get the Topingo one, but this one is raw. I just wanted to try it out. Figured we could do a little taste test together. It smells so good. I like how it looks. This looks like the honey that my grandma used to always get. Wow. Yeah, this is delicious. My taste buds are dancing right now. So good. It's actually 12 already, so I'm just gonna edit a YouTube video, have a protein shake, and then like I said before I go to work, I'm gonna have a little bit of protein. I'm hoping that today just flies by, honestly. I have work at 4, I have work at 4 tomorrow, and then I have 2 lunch shifts this week. Lots going on, lots of editing that I need to catch up on. Today, I was supposed to technically go on an easy run according to my original schedule, but I just want to give my toe and my knee just a couple of more days to heal fully before I start, you know, getting back on it. I think Wednesday I'm gonna have my long tempo run. I'm just going to like take today and tomorrow easy. Maybe I'll go swimming tomorrow. At the end of the day, I've mentioned this before, I'm not running the actual marathon. Somebody did comment on one of my videos saying to like buy it in advance. I'm not doing that. I'm not running the actual marathon unless something changes my mind. As of right now, I really don't want to. I'm literally doing this for fun, to challenge myself, and to also prove to myself that I can run it. So yeah, and additionally, it's just like, it's new stimulus for my body, which is kind of what I've been looking for. That's why I'm just also like not exactly like tearing myself apart for skipping out on any kind of runs. Obviously, I'm just doing this for enjoyment, for fun. I'm gonna clean this up, I'm gonna make a little protein shake and get to work. For my protein shake today, I'm doing 2 scoops of my Kion protein. I do have a discount code with them. them if you want to try them out. I like the unflavored for smoothies particularly. And all I did was add in that drinkable Greek yogurt. I did 12 ounces. So I've got a very high protein smoothie. I think I'm at like 65 grams of protein total just in here. Cheers. And you literally can't taste it. I just got done with work. It was very, very slow, but I think it's like 9:30, so I'm heading home at a reasonable-ish hour. I'm so excited to go to bed and to sleep. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been tired all day today, and I think it's just because it's my last day of my period, and once I get some sleep in me, I feel like I'm gonna wake up a brand new person tomorrow. So I'm very much so excited about that. I did manage to get in 17K steps today, so I'm pretty proud of that, considering, like I said, I took the day off from running today. I was supposed to go on an easy run today, but I'm going to also take the day off tomorrow from running. I do have a leg day, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to the sauna as well. I haven't sauna'd in like, I think a week, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. So I'm excited to do that tomorrow. I just quickly prepped some sourdough bagels. Fingers crossed that they turn out. I'll try to make them tomorrow, but anyways, they're gonna bulk ferment in the fridge. So hopefully if they do turn out, then we'll have nice, healthy sourdough bagels to have for breakfast within the next couple of days. But anyways, I'm off to bed. I'm gonna go shower, do my skincare, and listen to an audiobook and go to sleep. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. I'm very excited to try this honey. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is 7. I slept in this morning. I really needed it, and it felt so good. Last night I made bagels, or I started to work on the prep for bagels. I have to get them out of the fridge. They're like cold proofing or whatever, and I have to get them out, shape them, all of that jazz. But first I'm gonna do a bit of computer work because I really need to get caught up on some YouTube stuff. I just had an Amazon package come in last night. I ordered a few things on Prime. I'm so excited about this slicer. I just feel like it's gonna be so fun to cut things with this. I've always wanted one, I don't know. But yeah, so I got this, and then this is very exciting. I ordered, first off, I've never seen this brand before, but it's funny because I saw it on Amazon and then I saw it at Whole Foods. Buondrea? I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is sourdough pasta. And I mean, granted, I probably should just be, it is sourdough, right? I'm confused. Is it not sourdough? I feel like I've been lied to. Okay, anyways, this is organic tagliatelle pasta. I could have sworn that it said that it was sourdough pasta when I was looking into it, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I got that. I got some glycine, which I've been out of, but this makes my sleep incredible. And then I needed new oven mitts, and I got these KitchenAid ones, and they're pink and cute. I felt like I needed something summery in my kitchen. But anyways, today on the agenda, I have, like I said, a lot of computer work. I have a leg day planned. I'm hoping to go to the sauna, maybe go to the pool. We'll see how I feel. I'm also working at 4 today. It's supposed to be a busy night. There's supposed to be 2 like large parties coming in, so hopefully it's going to be a very abundant evening, and I'm excited. But I would like to clean up the house today. It's kind of messy. Just like get all of my ducks in a row, as they say. I just made my new coffee, or my coffee, but I used the new honey that I bought yesterday. I'm excited to try it. You know, when you like get stuck buying the same thing over and over and over again because you love it, like that's how I felt with the Topanga honey. But then yesterday I was like, I'm just gonna try new honey. I want to do something crazy today. So I got that raw honey, and it's actually, I mean, taste wise it's delicious. I'm curious how it's gonna be in my coffee. I spent the morning listening to Joel Osteen this morning. I haven't been listening to him in a while, and I'm not gonna lie, honestly, I haven't been like listening to sermons first thing in the morning lately. I'll just turn on an audiobook and just like go about my day because I don't want to think. I just want to like get the day over with, which I feel like is such a terrible way to live. but it's funny because the podcast or the sermon that I listened to is called Your Wings Are Coming, and I just felt like it really hit so many emotional spots for me this morning. I don't know, this is just your reminder to spend time with God, spend time with yourself, invest time doing what makes your inner world feel better, instead of trying to like race through life because you're trying to get to the good stuff, because that's oftentimes how I feel. Like I'm always just like, just whatever, I don't care, I just want to get the day over with. I'm looking forward to Friday, or I'm looking forward to the weekend. I don't care about today, blah blah blah. And I just like, I don't know, don't take the time to set myself up for success, to have a good day, because I like blankly allow myself to think that it's gonna be a crappy day and that nothing good is gonna come out of it. And instead it's just like, why waste your life doing that? And I feel like I often do that. Didn't intend for this morning to start off on such a deep note. Cheers. That's delicious. I'm gonna go get some computer work done and then we'll go to the gym together. That is so good. Highly recommend that, honey.
Things don't look promising. God is saying, don't worry, your wings are coming. Your healing is coming. Your promotion is coming. Your breakthrough is coming.
I'm prepping some ground bison for myself with my taco seasoning from Trader Joe's. I'm also making bagels, and I don't know if they're gonna work out because they're just not puffing up, but anyways, I just shaped them. I'm gonna let them sit for maybe like an hour or two, fingers crossed. And then I have an Amy Lou chicken burger in here that I'm also going to have, just to get some extra protein in. I truly feel like such a child when I show you my lunches, because like this literally it looks like a child is eating this, but this is my current situation. I'm having the Amy Lou chicken patty, and then I'm having 4 ounces of ground bison. Hopefully these bagels work out, because I would really like to have a bagel, so I don't know, we'll see though. But anyways, I'm gonna have my favorite ketchup, some yellow mustard, and this will be my post-workout meal. I just came home from work. I am literally recording on my phone because my camera's battery is dead. It's almost 11. I had a very busy night at work, but I just wanted to say goodnight. I'm gonna go shower tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up and go on my first run of the week, which I'm very excited about, but I'm kind of nervous about, because this is gonna be like my first run where I feel officially like ready for it. My knee is feeling so much better. My foot isn't bothering me, so hopefully tomorrow's gonna be a good run. I just need to prioritize getting quality sleep tonight. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I've just been trying to get my life together. I don't know why, but I woke up feeling tired. I went to bed at like 11:30-ish last night. I stayed at work kind of late last night, came home, took the longest shower of my life because I just felt like I needed to cleanse myself of all the negativity of work. I put in like a hair mask and my hair looks terrible today, but whatever. It was really soft this morning, or last night. I'm feeling so sore from yesterday's workout. The deadlifts really took it out of me. My entire body is wrecked. My glutes are wrecked, my hamstrings are wrecked. I just feel honestly tired and under recovered, and like I do not want to go on my run today, but it's my first run of the week. It's going to be a tempo run and I need to get it done. I want to get it done. Also starving. I didn't eat anything last night. I actually literally stopped eating at like I think 3. So this morning I'm having a drinkable Greek yogurt and I'm gonna have some sort of carb, and I'm gonna have a coffee because I'm gonna try to run, I don't know how many miles, maybe 6 or 7 miles, so we'll see. But I'm just gonna try to have like a slow, not a slow morning, but I need to wake up, and it's gonna require a little bit of time. All right, I think I've put this run off for as long as humanly possible. If I don't go now, I'm not gonna have time to go at all, so we're gonna go. I just can't get myself to wake up. I had a coffee, I had a massive banana actually. I had a banana, I added a little bit of peanut butter towards the end of it just because I was like, give me something extra. I had a double shot of espresso in my coffee. I had water. I even had a few sips of my Red Bull from yesterday. This is the apricot strawberry one. It's sugar-free. It's actually delicious. And I still feel tired and like my brain hurts. Actually, that's the problem. My brain, like my head hurts, my temple hurts. My head hurts. I have a headache. Oh my gosh, I have a headache. I never get headaches. We're gonna get this done. I was planning on running towards Venice. Honestly, I know that I'm gonna feel so much better after this run. I just need it to awaken me. I was gonna run towards Venice. I think I'm just gonna run towards the Pacific Palisades today, and I always forget exactly how many miles that is from here to there, but like I said, I'm gonna aim for like 6 to 7, probably 6 miles. I'm 4 miles in. I had to stop because I need to use the bathroom. Honestly, this is really rough today. Definitely not a tempo run, more like an easy, like slow paced run. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna run back home. Five miles in, my glutes, my legs are wrecked. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be done. I just finished my run. Surprisingly, very consistent paces. I think I was like 9:30-ish, 9:35 for every single mile. I only did 6 miles. I was gonna do 7, but I feel so sore, and I think I need to switch up my leg training routine because I do legs Tuesdays and Fridays, and Wednesdays and Saturdays I run, and I don't know, I'm really feeling it today, so I'm gonna have to figure something out, but I feel okay. I think like 45% of that run was in zone 2, which is great, but I just feel like, I don't know, I wish it was better than it was. Like I wish I wasn't as tired, and I wish I was not as sore, so that I could have had a better run. I feel like last week really set me back, which is very disappointing, but it's week 6, and hopefully I just like utilize this as a lesson and we get better with time. Anyways, I'm going home. I might stop by the farmer's market. I stopped by the market, and I'm actually so glad that I did, because I know that once peach season and like stone fruit season is done, I'm gonna regret not taking advantage of it. So I got a big bag of peaches from our favorite vendor, and then I don't know why, but I have not gotten any melons from the market in so long, and they do have the best melons. I believe this one's called an Ogan, and it's so sweet, it tastes like candy. But anyways, like I said, my run was all right. I just wish that I could have done better than I did. My splits were, my first one was 9 minutes 45 seconds, second one 9 minutes 45 seconds, third 9 minutes 35, fourth 9:39, fifth 9:39, sixth 9:37. So I maintained a very consistent pace. 45% was in zone 2, 52% was in zone 3, and like 1% was in zone 1. So not shabby. I mean, granted, it's my first run since Saturday, so there's that, but also, like I said, I am sore. I'm going to eat. I have some meal prepped bison. I'm gonna have that, maybe a little bit of avocado. I'm definitely gonna have a coffee before I go to work, and I'm going to hydrate. I'm gonna bring my electrolytes with me to work. I'm trying to get back on maintaining my hydration levels. I feel like there are days where I'm so good about it, and then there are days where I'm just like, what the heck? I don't think I've drank any water and it's 2 p.m. So we're gonna do that. This is one of my favorite breakfasts to have. Avocado with chili flakes and hot honey. I've got ground bison and a fried egg. Bon appetit. Okay, so I may or may not have just made some of the best sourdough bagels that I have personally ever made. I definitely need to work on my shaping, but I'm very proud of this one. This one looks like an actual bagel. I just cut into it and I tried a little piece, and oh my goodness, like, look, this looks like a real freaking bagel. It tastes incredible. I'm truly in shock that I made this. Like, look, it doesn't look dense. It's actually fluffy. Like, this is insane. I cannot believe that I made sourdough bagels. I put a ton of everything but the bagel seasoning on top. They are amazing. and had a pretty productive afternoon. I cleaned the house, made my sourdough bagels, which are actually insane. I sat on the balcony for a little bit. I just felt like I needed some sun on me. I was obviously inside all day. I just made a little chimichurri. I don't know if, I think we will. Like, we'll have this with steak, but I definitely think I need some more olive oil. I put way too much parsley in here. I did 3 tablespoons. I should have just stuck to 2. But anyways, I'm about to, Mihai is getting skirt steak from Whole Foods right now so that we can have that for dinner. And I'm also going to bake these, and I'm so excited. I've been dying to try these French fries that are made in tallow. I was debating on putting these into the air fryer, but honestly, I think I'm just going to bake them. I think they sound incredible. I'm also going to slice up this melon that I got from the farmer's market today for some dessert, and I'm so excited. I got this bottle of wine a couple weeks ago. It's biodynamic, it's organic, and I love this particular brand. There's a Montepulciano by this brand that I'm obsessed with. It's really, really good. It's made with organic grapes. It is Italian and it's biodynamic. If it's biodynamic and organic, I want it. I like it. But I've never tried this particular one before. This is a Pinot Grigio. Mihai loves Pinot Grigio, but also I have never seen a pink, like a rosé Pinot Grigio. So we'll see if it's good. But anyways, I'm gonna slice this up, add more olive oil to my chimichurri. We're also gonna have a salad. I'm gonna make like butter lettuce, tomato, peaches, kind of like a fruit salad situation. So yeah, we're gonna have like a nice, fun, healthy dinner. I'm very excited. Very excited to have the night off. So yeah, but anyways, that's that. Obviously, I almost always work Mondays and Tuesday nights, and Kill Tony usually airs, I think, Monday nights. So I'm really excited because tonight we're gonna have dinner and watch Kill Tony, and that's one of my favorite things to do. I love, love, love stand-up comedy, and I just like cleaned the house, lit some candles. The sunshine is beautiful. Like, it's just like a perfect afternoon. I'm feeling really good. Definitely feeling very sore from yesterday and from today's run, but I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel like it's the middle of the week, it's almost the weekend, and I'm gonna have like such a great dinner. We're gonna spend some quality time together, so I'm in very good spirits. But anyways, I figured we'd do a little taste test. You can get this at Whole Foods. I've seen it at multiple Whole Foods, so yeah. Cheers, happy Wednesday. That is very nice. I'm obsessed. Very good. All right, dinner is ready. We've got our skirt steak, chimichurri that I made, the salad, which tastes incredible. I've got a heirloom tomato, romaine, peaches, cucumber, feta, homemade salad dressing. These are the fries. The fries are a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed with these fries. I'm never getting any other fries. Bon appetit. I'm about to go to the gym. Last night I did not have the best sleep because I ended up going to bed really late, and I actually ate kind of late yesterday because I had a really like upset stomach for whatever reason. So I don't know why, but sometimes, you know, when you're just like, maybe if I ate something my stomach will feel better. That's how I felt. Last night I had a bagel kind of late, and then this morning I had a bagel right when I woke up because I really wanted it. Was so good. My sourdough bagels turned out so freaking well. So anyways, I'm just feeling slightly off due to poor sleep, etc. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the gym. I have an upper body workout on my program today. I was also debating on going for an easy light run, but honestly I'm still under recovered, so I think what I'm gonna do is just do some steady state cardio at Gold's today, which honestly I'm kind of looking forward to, so that way I could get a little bit of like work done on my phone, maybe edit a little bit of content, or honestly just read. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm having a second cup of coffee. I don't know what is going on, but my stomach is still upset. Pro tip to myself from me is to don't eat when you have an upset stomach. I'm gonna go to the gym. Hopefully my stomach settles down as the day progresses, but I have work at 11 and it is 8 right now. So I'm gonna go work out, get some cardio done, rush back home, quickly shower, and go to work. I just finished 45 minutes of zone 2 cardio. My glutes are so sore and so tight. I should have taken some time to stretch and foam roll, but I literally don't have time. It is 10. I have to rush home and get ready for work. I got off work about an hour or so ago, and I've just been sitting on the balcony. I showered and I've been sitting on the balcony trying to upload some recipes to my Substack, and I'm trying to get some sunshine, so having a really good afternoon. I just got done getting some computer work done. I'm really happy. I uploaded a couple of recipes on my Substack, and I baked my sourdough loaf, but she did not turn out as well as I hoped. Clearly just like didn't rise as much, and I think it's because I overproofed it, but like it sat at room temp for way too long. I don't know, I need to do a little bit more research into it. Like obviously still edible, also I did burn it a little bit. 100% still edible. I'm sure it's gonna taste great. I'm gonna cut into it after it's done cooling, but I just wish that it had risen significantly more. Like I said, I think I overproofed it. We'll see once I cut into it, but there's still so much. All right, 1 teaspoon of cumin. I'm try to do half a teaspoon of coriander, about half a teaspoon of salt, cracked pepper, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We'll do half a teaspoon of garlic powder too, or a little less than half, actually half. I'm gonna add a little bit of za'atar for flavor, and some olive oil. All right, I'm going to mix this up and form it into patties.
He said he was going out last night.
So surprisingly, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. This actually looks better than my last loaf. The only problem is it's still not cooled, but 2, I think that the temperature was way too high. I was baking this at 475. Usually I bake it at 450. So next time I'm just gonna go back to 450. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that just because I made like a bigger loaf this time, I thought maybe 475 would be better, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, like it has so much more like ridges inside than last time, so I'm pretty happy about that, but like I said, just not perfect yet. All right, dinner is done. Made sliders, Middle Eastern styled sliders with some yogurt on top, fresh bread, salad.
Maybe there are people who can achieve and crush my journey from medically induced comas. To start small and working on this book. I began publishing for years, and at the start of 2018, James to perform a plan for building better habits. It's an operating manual and apply behavior to accurate external stimuli, situation to situation.
Good morning, happy Friday. I'm spending a little bit of time this morning just cleaning up the kitchen, getting my life in order. I felt really good when I woke up this morning. I'm still a little bit sore, but we have a leg day on the agenda today, so I'm just gonna clean up, make a coffee, probably eat something, and then head on over to Gold's, get my leg day in, and then I'm probably gonna go and get some groceries. I'm not gonna be going on any runs today, but I will have my long run tomorrow, and I might do a little bit of steady state cardio at Gold's today. I think my run tomorrow is supposed to be 11 miles. I'm pretty nervous, but it's gonna be my first long run since I've healed both of my injuries. But yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Alright, here is breakfast. I'm having 2 fried eggs, a slice of sourdough toast with a little bit of butter and flaky salt, my electrolytes, and coffee. Bon appetit.
At atomichabbits.com/media. The goal is not to read a book. The goal is to become a reader. The goal is not to run a marathon. The goal is to become a runner. Your behaviors are usually a reflection of your identity. What you do is an indication of the type of person you believe you are. Research has shown that once a person believes in a particular aspect of their identity, they are more likely to act in alignment with that belief. For example, people who identified as being a voter were more likely to vote than those who simply...
I just finished tidying up the house. I had breakfast. I kind of waited a little bit because I wanted the food to settle. I had 2 sunny side or fried eggs and the toast, and I just felt like I needed a minute. But I'm off to the gym. I'm wearing a very cute workout set today because I wanted to make sure I felt good. These bottoms are from Alphalete. Top is from Lululemon. All right, let's go have a killer leg session. I'm excited. All right, I just got to the gym. I'm going to do a nice little warm up, probably just walk a little bit, some stretching, and then we'll get into legs. I was just thinking about tomorrow, and what I'm thinking of doing is actually, instead of doing 11 miles, I'm going to aim for 12. So I'm going to try to keep things light-ish today, nothing crazy. Like, I don't want to be wrecked tomorrow, but obviously I still want to have a really good workout. I just feel like, why am I running 11 miles? Let's try to do 12 tomorrow. It's gonna be rough, but fingers crossed. There's a new coffee shop that opened up in Venice. I think it's called Dayglow, and I've been dying to try it, so we're gonna go in there. They have like specialty coffees, so hopefully it's good. I ended up getting just an iced latte. I was kind of confused because it seemed like that they had specialty drinks, which I always like to try something special or something new and fun, but I asked him to explain the menu to me, and he was just like, we have espresso and we have an iced latte on the menu. And I was just like, that's it? And he's like, yeah. It's like, okay, whatever. But anyways, it's pretty good. It's not like mind-blowing. The space is cute. I don't know if I can't figure out if I thought it was a little too sterile or if it was cute. I mean, I think it was cute. It's just like, you know when you go to a coffee shop, like, you want it to be cozy, you want it to be a vibe. But that one was just like a little too sterile, but it had potential. Anyways, I'm going to Whole Foods right now. I'm gonna pick up stuff for dinner, just a few things for the weekend, and then we'll head home. Okay, I have a fun little grocery haul to show you. Honestly, the more that I'm thinking about this dinner that I'm going to make tonight, the more excited I am, because all I was thinking about today was how nothing sounds good, and all of a sudden I'm just like, all I want to do is go on a vacation, like a tropical vacation, and not think about anything and just relax and eat good food. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, why don't we just like make a little tropical style dinner? So what I'm thinking tonight is kind of like a Bahamas tropical themed dinner with some coconut rice, some honey lime / cilantro chicken thighs, a nice little refreshing salad with like mango, some tomatoes that I got that look phenomenal, some cucumber, some herbs, just like, I want everything to be very fresh today. So that is my inspiration for dinner. I feel like I need to start making mood boards for dinner. That's what it is. I need mood boards for meals, and I think that would actually be kind of cool. Like if I did weekly mood boards for recipes for the week. Okay, this week we're focusing on like cozy, nourishing, gut-friendly dinners or meals, whatever. This week we're focusing on very light, refreshing, seafood-forward dinners, etc. I think that would actually be really, really cool. Starting off with, this has nothing to do with dinner, but I always like to get some kind of raw cheese every time I go to Whole Foods. This one is Young Smoked Gouda. It's raw milk. I personally love smoked Gouda. Growing up, my mom used to always have smoked Gouda with some coffee, and then I was like, when I grow up, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. It smells so good. I got a little papaya. I love these little ones. They're so good when it's ripe. We'll have it with some lime juice. I got an onion. I don't really need it, but it's good to have an onion on hand. I got actually some chocolate. I had this a couple of days ago. Not the best ingredients because it has sunflower lecithin and or sunflower soy lecithin and or sunflower lecithin, but that's literally the only thing in here. I just love dark chocolate with almonds. I almost bought a package of almonds today because I want, that reminds me, I forgot to get oats. I wanted to make homemade granola, so I'll have to go and get some. I almost bought a thing of almonds today to make homemade granola, but I have a ton of nuts in my cabinet that I need to double check exactly what I have, use that up, and then buy a new one. So I got this for myself and I got this white chocolate for Mihai. I got coconut milk for our coconut rice. This is not for today, but I thought that I could use this for next week. I always crave pickles, something about them. I got a little mango to put into our salad for dinner. Raspberry preserves. This was on sale. I love raspberry jam, and Mihai does too. I like to put mine on things like toast or waffles. Mihai eats it with a spoon, so there's that. Some fresh strawberries, maybe a yogurt bowl, 2 oranges. I'm going to add the zest and maybe the juice into the chicken marinade. Ooh, I'm excited about this. You know, sometimes when you're like, you don't want to wash your face in the middle of the day, but you just feel sweaty and gross, I usually use Thayer's witch hazel to just like clean my face, but I thought this would be kind of nice to just try out. Okay, I got a couple of these electrolyte packets, the 365 brand. I just really like them. I got 2 lemonade ones and 1 acai one. Just a great way to get in water when you drink them. I got 4 of these and I drink one in the car. I got a couple of different Waterloos to try out because I don't want to commit to a big box if I don't like the flavors. So I got this lemon lime to try, this lemon Italian ice, which I'm very curious about, and then this huckleberry cobbler. I don't know. If you guys drink sparkling water, please comment down below and let me know what your favorite one is, because I always drink pure LaCroix and I've been really into flavored Waterloos, which I know isn't the best because it's natural flavors, but sometimes you just need a little something. Okay, my camera's about to die, so I'm just gonna finish this really fast. Okay, this is what dinner was centered around, these Bahama bombs. I'm so excited to toss this into the salad. And then last but not least, I got some ground lamb for the weekend maybe. I didn't get a chance to say what I wanted to earlier, my camera died, but I purchased an outfit from Lulu maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it was a really cute set, but I don't know what it was. I felt like the orange was just going to, it was an orange set. It was like an apricot colored set. And I really liked it, but I felt like the color looked very faded. And when I put it on, I was just not in love with it. And I'm trying very hard to not buy anything that I'm not absolutely in love with. So I figured I would put that money to better use and exchange the outfit for 2 new pairs of shorts that are perfect for running. I already have this pair of shorts in this like electric blue that I'm absolutely obsessed with. They're like my going out shorts. I literally wear them anytime I run out of the house to go anywhere, and sometimes just in the house. They're so comfortable and they're just very, very flattering on my frame specifically, in my opinion. So anyways, I'll have to get matching sports bras later. They didn't have my size in the Nalu, I think that's what it's called. That's my favorite sports bra from Lululemon. I've tried several of them, and I think the Nalu, I hope I'm saying it correctly, is my favorite one because 1, it's a very flattering cut, 2, it's perfect to weight train in and also to run in because it's very supportive, and 3, the tan lines are so minimal as compared to other sports bras in my opinion. So anyways, I ended up getting them in this baby pink color, which I absolutely love. This is called the Pace Rival High Rise Short in 3 inches. I get them in a size 4 and I think they're perfect. And then I ended up getting them in white as well, just as a nice basic color to have. Anyways, I'm really happy with this decision because obviously I'm running so much and it's a lot easier to run in those kind of shorts as opposed to like the tight shorts, if that makes sense. And then on my way back, I also stopped by PacSun because I wanted to get a new pair of pajamas. I really like buying cozy sets from PacSun / Brandy because they're usually 100% cotton and they're just very cute and flattering. So I picked these ones up. So cute, and they have like little red and blue flowers on them to match. 100% cotton, by the way, to match. And also they're very affordable. Like this is $16. I think the shorts were also $16, but to match with the shorts I got this like navy blue tank top with a little heart detail right there. They're so soft. It's just like a cute little set. I also got this yellow blouse. I'm obsessed. I think everybody's obsessed with butter yellow right now, but this top, it's like full length. I feel like this would be so cute with low-rise jeans. But anyways, I love it. It's 100% cotton, made in Italy, and it was $16. So I feel like that was a very productive little shopping trip. Anyways, I'm gonna jump in the shower and get some editing done. I feel like I've had a very nice, relaxing, productive Friday. I'm so excited to sleep in my new pajamas. Sitting on the balcony trying to edit some short form content because I can't edit on my computer. I can't edit YouTube videos on my computer right now because it's out of storage. I don't know how to fix it. Mihai always does something special to it, so he's gonna do that once he gets home from work. But anyways, I'm gonna try this lemonade electrolyte packet in my water and I'm gonna get started on dinner. So I'm making like a honey lime chicken thigh situation, like a bowl basically, like Caribbean bowls. That's what I'm envisioning. Honey lime chicken thighs and coconut rice and a nice little Caribbean styled salad with like mango, tomatoes, cucumbers, etc. I'm excited. I'm gonna get started. I have to trim the chicken thighs. That is always the most time-consuming thing ever because it always takes me forever, but we're gonna get that done. I also want to unload the dishwasher. That way I don't have to like do that later. I can't stand a loaded dishwasher post-dinner. So I'll do that. And yeah, but let's try this. See if it's any good. I'm sure it will be, honestly. How can it not be? I also feel like this is way too much water to like fully get a good taste of it. That's actually really good. It's a subtle lemon flavor. If I had less water, it would have been way better. I like it. Okay, as always, I did not give myself enough time to make dinner. This would be so much better if I had the time to marinate it, but we're just gonna put everything in here and I'll let it sit for a few minutes while I work on the rice. Anyways, cleaned my chicken thighs. I'm gonna add a generous amount of garlic powder. I need to add coconut aminos to my list of things to buy from Trader Joe's, but I'm gonna use like the majority of what I have left actually. So this is like a pound and some extra because I also trimmed a lot of the fat off. I don't know how some people just like toss their chicken thighs into the pan and eat them as is. There's just so much like stuff in there that bothers me. I can't do it. I have to clean everything. Okay, and then we'll do, I don't know, maybe that was like a 1/4 cup of coconut aminos, but I'm gonna do maybe like a tablespoon, a little less than a tablespoon of honey. And then we're gonna do chili flakes, however much you want, freshly cracked pepper, just be generous with it. And then the juice and zest of 1 lime. So I'm just gonna zest this entire lime and then get the juice out. Oh my gosh, I think my thing is dull. I hate when it gets dull. I think I accidentally must have put it in the dishwasher. I love, love, love limes. All right, now the juice. Also, I need to buy more limes. This was my last lime. Okay, I'm gonna mix this and just let it sit while we work on the coconut rice. I have never done this before, but I'm going to cook my rice in some coconut milk. So I'll do 1 cup of coconut milk, about 1/2 cup of water, and I'm also going to add this bone broth to make it flavorful, but also to add some collagen. and salt and pepper. Whisk it really well. Okay, now we're gonna do a full cup of coconut milk. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to add 1 cup of rice in here, mix it, and then just set it to cook. All right, here's the final product. It looks pretty good. Salad, the coconut rice is at the bottom. I think the chicken is a little bit too spicy, so I'll do less chili flakes next time, but overall I think this is exactly what I envisioned. Bon appetit.
Way to come to church. Your effort has not gone in return. Week after week, a journey of. But I understand the nature of seeking Him. I love how it says, and our main mission in life.
Good morning, happy Saturday. I am so tired. I went to bed so late last night. This is a really bad habit that I've started to reform again, where basically I fall asleep on the couch and then I go to bed and I can't fall asleep in bed for the life of me. So I think I went to sleep at like 12:30 yesterday, and then I woke up at 6:40 and I'm just feeling it today. I'm gonna try to go on my long run and I'm kind of nervous. I am kind of sore, I am tired, and that's other than that, I feel okay. I'm hydrated, I had a banana, I had my drinkable Greek yogurt. I was trying to figure out what the best course of action is for today in terms of this run, and the biggest thing that I'm going to focus on today is pacing the run in a very smart way. Basically, I'm just going to try to run based on how my body is feeling. So I'm going to aim to stay in zone 2 as much as possible. Zone 2, I bring this up a lot. Zone 2 basically means you're able to talk in full sentences, so it's like comfortable but steady. Another thing that I'm going to actually do is break this up into like 3 segments. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm going to try to run 12 miles, instead what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to run 3 sets of 4, which I know sounds weird, but I don't know, thinking about it like that kind of like makes it seem a little bit easier. So the first 4 miles for me are gonna be the hardest, because I know that the first couple of miles are always really tough for me. But then as I like start to get towards the middle and end, I feel so much better. So I know that like mile 5 through 8 is probably gonna feel better, and then 8 through 12 will probably start to feel a little bit challenging. I'm going to bring a couple of chews with me, and I'm going to, I don't know if I'll start with an audiobook and then maybe transfer or like go over to what do they call it, podcasts. Maybe I'll do that. So I'm gonna try to find an audiobook to listen to. Yesterday I was listening to Atomic Habits, and that was actually really good, so I might just go back to listening to that, or maybe I'll try to find another nonfiction or maybe even fiction. I don't know what I'm in the mood for, but I'm gonna find something so that way I stay entertained the whole time that I'm running, because it's gonna be a long run. But anyways, I'm gonna go get dressed and we're gonna go and get this stuff done. Anyways, like I said, I'm quite nervous, but wish me luck. I shall see you after. I'm excited to come home and have a nice cup of iced coffee or regular coffee. I don't know, whatever. I'm just excited for another cup of coffee. I only had one this morning. I really wanted a second one, but anytime I have 2 cups back to back, 2 lattes back to back, and then go work out, I never feel good. I just feel like it's a little bit too much. 2 miles in. 3. 4 miles in. Feeling pretty good. 5 miles in. I am officially done. I stopped by and got a large iced water. Do not fear, this is not actually Pepsi. This was one of my bad runs, honestly. My pace was 9 minutes, 46 seconds. I did 10 miles only, and 85% of it was in zone 3 cardio, or zone 3. So I'm just like not very happy with that and kind of upset, honestly. I don't know if it's lack of good sleep or what, but not my best run. I am happy that I actually did it. Definitely wish that I had at least done 11 or 12 miles, and I wish that I had done a better chunk of it in zone 2. But hey, it is what it is. At least we're done. now we can actually enjoy our weekend.
Hungry for new experiences. 39. Accept that going anywhere. Experience creative we are in creating feels like you can't. It's because, again, sabotaging ones. And what's right, as much as one's mute the sensation of love, we crave it from others.
All right, post run, I'm having a nice protein packed breakfast. I have 2 servings. Well, no, I don't have 2 servings actually. I have 200 grams of Faye Greek yogurt. I put a scoop of my Keon unflavored protein powder in here, cinnamon, strawberries, frozen berries, and this Purely Elizabeth coconut cashew granola. Bon appetit. I've just been sitting on the couch being lazy, but I'm about to get up and stop being lazy. I edited a video and posted it on TikTok, posted it on IG and YouTube shorts as well, and so I did that. I had my breakfast. I'm going to chug a bunch of water. I want to make sure that I'm nice and hydrated today. It's like 12:30 right now, so I'm going to shower, put myself together. I really want to mop, so I'm gonna do that actually. First I'm gonna vacuum and then mop. I really kind of want to bake something, so I think I'm going to I have this idea to make this, like, I really want peach cobbler, but I don't have Van Leeuwen's honeycomb ice cream, which is the ice cream that I always like to have whenever I do like a baked good and need ice cream for it. So what I thought I'd do instead, also we're probably gonna go out to dinner tonight, so it just doesn't make sense to make a cobbler that needs to be eaten hot. Anyways, my point is that I thought that I would make a peach cobbler loaf. I don't know, just kind of sounds interesting. Like, maybe I could try it. I think it'll be good with like some cinnamon and like a nice little glaze. I think it'll be really good. Maybe I'll add some like walnuts into the crumble. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna try to make that. All right, so my peach cobbler loaf is ready to get into the oven. Unfortunately, I forgot to preheat the oven, so it's preheating right now. I'm kind of nervous. I just feel like I don't know about this recipe, guys. Fingers crossed that it turns out. I'm getting ready for date night, and I'm very frustrated because my Dyson keeps breaking, and it's been like this for a couple of months, but I think that I've been trying to like ignore it, but it'll basically like work and then it just stops, and then it works again and then it stops. But it's to the point where I literally can't rely on it to get my hair done anymore, and I just don't understand what's going on. So I did what I could with the little that it was working, and I've just been trying to like straighten a couple of the pieces. I just kind of want my hair to look more like tousled and wavy today. Don't want anything curly, don't want anything straight. I definitely don't want it super straight. I can't stand when my hair is super straight, but at the same time I have like a lot of like weird curls underneath that I don't want to see. I don't know, but anyways, hair is basically done. Just gonna keep it simple, whatever. I got these super cute earrings from Amazon, and they're like really nice quality. They're like nice and heavy, so they don't feel cheap. I really like them. They're gonna be linked on my Amazon storefront. And then I have 3 outfits for tonight, and I'm gonna ask Mihai to help me pick one. So I'm thinking we'll either be like cute and casual with sandals, this denim skirt, which is actually really nice, and then I thought I'd pair it with this cute top from Aritzia, so do that with some sandals. I have like a 2 matching sandals that would go nicely. Or I have this long like satin skirt from Zara with this really pretty lacy top from Reformation. This is just like, I don't know, it's like a very classy kind of outfit. Or I have this tube dress that is from Aritzia, and I love this dress, but I just feel like it looks significantly better with heels than sandals. But I'm not gonna wear heels tonight because we're gonna walk, so I'll ask him. And I have a feeling he's gonna go for that one. All right, here's the final product. We're gonna cut into it, fingers crossed. I'm not gonna lie, I have very high hopes for this because the texture is what I was most worried about, and honestly, it looks perfect. I'm surprised that the peaches didn't all sink to the bottom. We're gonna do a taste test. I think that I did keep it in the oven for a little bit too long though. It's the bottom, so it's a little burnt. Definitely burnt bottom. Kept it in there for 60 minutes. I should have done like 50. Do you like it?
It's really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's Like, I think it's not sweet enough.
Right.
You want to try the top? It's like more moist. But the bottom is burnt, right?
Mm-mm.
Maybe it'll be better as it sits.
No, that's great.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love peach and cinnamon. That's like such a good
Yeah,
combo.
it's a good combo.
I don't know where my glasses are, but like I said earlier, I was right on the money with this outfit. Mihai did indeed pick this one. So top is from Aritzia. This is from Amazon. My earrings are also Amazon. Daniel Wellington watch. All right, we're off to dinner. I'm so excited to try this place. I think it's gonna be really good. Fingers crossed, at least. Anyways, see you there. I'm starting my morning off with some bone broth. I had a drinkable yogurt, a banana, and I'm making coffee. I'm sure this is probably the lamest thing ever, but I have been looking forward to watching The Summer I Turned Pretty for so long. So what I'm gonna do is invest a little bit of time into myself this morning and watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'm gonna get some computer work done, etc. But I'm so excited. I'm so cozy. I have my chicken bone broth, my water, my coffee, my laptop, my glasses. We are settling in for the coziest Sunday morning of our lives. It is my rest day today, so I am feeling really good right now. I'm gonna light a candle. I'm gonna set the mood. It's a good Sunday morning. Hi, it is 4 o'clock. Mihai and I just came home from Whole Foods and the beach. We went to the beach and we played Frisbee. It was actually really fun. It was so nice and warm and just like perfect. We went into the water. I just feel like it was a very rejuvenating Sunday afternoon. For dinner tonight, I'm gonna throw together a very quick, easy dinner. I'm gonna have honey glazed garlic chicken wings, which are from Rachel Goody's cookbook. Anytime that I make us wings, this is the recipe that I use because it's so good. So we're gonna do that. And I'm also going to whip up these French fries in the air fryer as well. All right, here's what I whipped up for dinner. We've got Amy Lou chicken meatballs, the wings that I just tossed in the sauce, peaches, nectarines, some raw cheese, strawberries, a little homemade ranch, and the French fries. Bon appetit. Lemon Italian iced taste test.
And you got 4 chunks of hot shrapnel, right?
It's actually pretty good.
5. I still live by range.
I just used mouthwash, so I feel like my opinion is not accurate, but I'm a fan. It just tastes very lemony. Anyways, we're off to get Salt and Straw, and I'm gonna end this vlog here. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in week 7. Bye.